Hi, this is Lisa from Endorphina Creative with this week's stressless topic. Today we are going to talk about performance pressure and how performance pressure impacts our stress levels. Sometimes an optimal level of pressure or sense of urgency, like a deadline, can motivate us to function at our best and deliver quality results, pass our exams, and perform with the highest levels of mental focus and clarity in order to attain our goals and meet our own expectations when it matters. While the absence of pressure can lead to boredom, lack of motivation, and being easily distracted, too much pressure will not only impact our mental health and activate our stress response, it will also lower our ability to perform well, since we may become overwhelmed, unable to concentrate, distracted with negative emotions, or burned out due to low energy levels and exhaustion. For many individuals, previous experiences of how they dealt with performance pressure in the past will also impact how they approach current pressure situations. And while some might struggle with procrastination or high levels of perfectionism, others feel debilitated by self-sabotaging beliefs. For example, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, or I'm incompetent, which can add an additional amount of emotional stress and lead to performance anxiety, diminished capacity to recall important details in exams, or insomnia prior to important deadlines or presentations. And if you feel like performance pressure sometimes gets too much for you, here are 4 tips on how you can reduce your stress levels. Number 1, avoid procrastination. Keeping up with your schedule and assignments ahead of time will reduce last-minute performance pressure. While it is also important to enjoy relaxing and rejuvenating study-free time, it is beneficial to increase your motivation levels well ahead of upcoming exams or deadlines, so you do not break out in a last-minute panic. Number 2, reduce tendencies for destructive perfectionism. Although having high standards, being detail-oriented or thorough, and aiming for producing high-quality work is admirable and highlights your conscientiousness, efficiency, and integrity, destructive perfectionism raises the bar to an unattainable level and can create high levels of anxiety around making mistakes or falling short of those standards, which can be connected to beliefs like, I have to be perfect in order to have value or in order to avoid punishment or criticism. Especially individuals who already had negative performance pressure enforced on them from a very young age may develop a perfectionistic attitude that may perhaps help them to attain great results, but really takes a toll on their mental health, in which case they may want to explore what kind of self-sabotaging beliefs they hold in regards to performance and excelling. Number 3, stop comparing yourself to others. Every individual is unique and learns and performs in their own ways, which is why comparing your results or work pace to others can be a negative influence to your mental health, especially if you feel like always falling short in comparison to fellow students or other role models. In the end, you will need to find out under which conditions you perform best while maintaining an optimal mental health. Sometimes that involves trial and error and experimenting with time management, learning styles, and how you organize yourself. Number 4, learn from your mistakes. For many people, making mistakes evokes feelings of shame and deficiency, when truly making mistakes can be one of the best learning experiences. Instead of regarding failure as a finite label or experience, we can also see so-called failure as a redirection point in our life, if we focus towards solutions, make use of constructive criticism, and explore so far unused potential and strategies. Becoming less self-critical and learning from our mistakes will also benefit your mental health and sense of self-worth. And if you feel like reducing some of the performance pressure in your life, don't miss my pre-recorded stressless meditation with this week's theme, Taking Off the Pressure. The recording is, as always, available via the LEXSA YouTube channel.